folks, for the artwork right here. There is no other artwork that I can think to share with you about a video about Black is beautiful and Black is strong. There is no other painting that I can, in my personal collection, in my families, that I can think of that epitomize more, this thing, this, idea of Black, my Black is beautiful and my Black is strong. So this painting is by Simil, an Haitian artist, an eminent Haitian artist. I don't even need to go into the detail of his qualification because I want to focus on the painting, and I'll write the name again in my description. But this painting is depicting none other than one of the forefathers of Haiti as a nation, as the first Black nation, and the first Black republic. And in this painting, Simil is depicting Toussaint Ouverture. Toussaint Ouverture is a colossal figure who really should bestride everyone's mind. We are in the midst of global protests on behalf of Black Lives Matters. And Toussaint Louverture for centuries represented what it means to be a historical figure who is Black. And the story of Toussaint Louverture, I'm hoping, if you're not familiar with it, you can learn more about it. And, and the story of Haiti really should reverberate in all of us in terms of finding ourselves in this fight to uphold the dignity of the Black race. So Toussaint Louverture was a slave, and he was born a slave in Saint-Domingue, and but ultimately purchased his freedom. He self-taught himself in many things, including military strategies, and through military and political acumen, he would ultimately drive huge battalions of armies, French armies of Napoleon, the Spanish and the British, and have them fight among themselves, and just through his political acumen, just drive all these battalions from the island of Hispaniola, which is, the island of Haiti and Dominican Republic. So Toussaint, as a person, historically, from historian research, it really represents he is an enigma. In a sense that on the one hand, through his savviness, we know that he was able to appeal and work with the French, and, he was a French general, and some view him, as this French ally. But at the same time, he also was recognized as one that perhaps was putting a face to better strategize for the rebellions against slavery. So in this painting, Toussaint Louverture is portrayed as this French general, and in all his glory, in his uniform. But if we look closely, what we really have is two men into one. We can see the general right here, but in the back here, we can see the slave and the pain of slavery into the facial expression in this Black silhouette in the back. And you see the neck on the front is this, big, colorful army French general thing, but in the back, what we really see is the color that they enchain the slaves. And then you can see in the hand, the shackles in the hand. And again, and then we see a red scarf, which represent the unifying connection between the slave and his voodoo god religion back in Africa. So this painting is about this historical giant of Toussaint Louverture, but it clearly reverberates with our existence today. And again, it is because today it is this duality in our existence as we face the world, and we have to draw from our strength and keep this faith and work this world for what it is. But also we have to draw from our strength and resilience even as we are experiencing and carrying all these pen from the past. So to conclude on the technical side of the painting, Simil is a master of light and shadow. And this painting has a lot of similarity with most of his other work, where he depicts pitch black, shadowy figures, and those figures tend to be very elegant figures, but they are typically hidden symbols. As we can see here, there are a lot of hidden symbols that we probably would be so in awe with the genius of the work itself and the colors and the composition we wouldn't see. But you know, Simil paintings have all these deep meanings to them, and the painting is modern, and this is rendered with exquisite detail, you know, with the gold and the black. That's really breathtaking, especially when we experience his painting in person. So clearly the camera is not doing justice to this master's work, but I'm hoping you still learn something about this historical black figure who represent such a colossal figure and experience, you know, of being the forefather that ultimately drive Haiti to its independence from France. So I'm pleased I was able to share this with you. Do not forget to like and subscribe and leave me comments. All right, everything I mentioned in the video, like the name of the artist, the artwork, and until next time, bye.